Okay, my royal family, my kings and queens, happy 2022. Happy New Year's. Before we really just jump right into the new year, let's take a trip down memory lane, remembering 2021. Now, in 2021, I felt like this lady finally got the flowers that she deserved. Ashanti had an amazing year in 2021. I witnessed the evolution of Ashanti. It was a beautiful thing to witness. Ending with the Soul Train Awards, Ashanti received the Lady of Soul Award, and her mother, and shout out to Ashanti mom, who was in tears pretty much the whole night, as she should, because Ashanti has been through a lot, and just to see her career come full circle, it was such an event to watch, a beautiful thing to watch. She put on an incredible performance, proving that she deserved every moment of that moment. Like, it was a beautiful thing. So, like, just to finally see her get the respect and, like I said, the flowers that she deserved, man. It was a beautiful thing. One of my favorite moments of 2021.
Ashanti was chosen to be honored as Entertainer of the Year at the Lady of Soul Awards. There was a huge outrage because people felt like she didn't deserve that type of recognition so early in her career. 28,000 people petitioned for her to be stripped of the award, but singer Patti LaBelle personally came out to support Ashanti.
I love this lady so much. I'm about to speak about her, what she is, and I'm so honored. I got on the plane this morning to come here from Philadelphia because it's worth it, because we have to support our babies. And as far as I'm concerned, she's a baby. She's our 2002 recipient of the Aretha Franklin Award for Entertainer of the Year, y'all. That's what she is.
Listen, Auntie Patty does not play around. She leaned in and she said, listen, if anybody messes with you, I'll cut them. You know, she reached down there and she said, I got a little something for him.
Miss LaBelle was definitely right, man. 20 years later, and she's back on this same stage receiving one of the highest honor, the Lady of Soul Award. We're going to talk about Ashanti amazing year, and let's get into it. 2021 marks the 20-year anniversary of Ashanti. She will go on to become the queen of verses, drop new music, shut down Instagram, curve ex-boyfriend Nelly, tour on a Millennium Tour with Omarion and Bow Wow, release a new movie, accomplish the right to her masters, shut down Fat Joe Party, be honored at the Soul Train Award. The Queen of Verses is also set to re-record her first album, her debut album Ashanti, as well as receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame this year in 2022. All of that and more, man. Let's get into it right now. Family, my kings and queens, this is Top Music and Entertainment Show. I'm your host, King Philippe. If this is your first time joining us over here on our platform, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, join the royal family, become a part of the royal movement. We royalty over here. Ashanti.
Got it, that body on me, I got it. When you wake up, I got it, that ain't never leaving, I got it.
So let's start with the versus battle. At the end of 2020, it was announced that Ashanti and Keisha Cole would be going head to head. Now, the battle will postpone twice, the second time due to Ashanti catching the you know what. Now, people felt like Ashanti was scared and all of that, but she proved everybody wrong. At the beginning of 2021, the battle did happen.
Ashanti?
Sis!
Can you hear me?
Hey, choke a little. I think people forgot that Ashanti is a global international star, but to everybody's surprise, Ashanti won. Not to mine.
So the morning hustle is proof that God doesn't like ugly. That's why she's beautiful. You just saw her catch a body the other night in front of millions of people. Okay, she go by the name of Ashanti. What up, love?
How you doing?
We doing great. First and foremost, congratulations on doing your thing last week in the versus battle. Over 8 million people checked that out across the board. Some people was counting you out and felt like you didn't have a chance, but yo, you showed their ass.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Ashanti actually had to put Keisha in her place.
I came back from the break, and it was a little disagreement between who was going to go first. We heard the Long Island come out of you.
KC, can you hear me?
Wait a minute. Yeah, so I get to start it off.
No, you just started.
No. I didn't start. Let's go into
Yes,
that.
you did. Didn't you go with I should have cheated? You started first.
That's why I'm about to start again.
No, you're not.
Okay, let's play. Nigga, you just ended it. What you mean? I'm not about to start again.
Because you started first, right? When
Exactly.
we switched.
That's why I got to start again because
right?
you just ended it when I told you I wanted to start with Heaven Sent.
But you went to number 11.
Shit, I did.
It's 10. Yeah, you did.
Wait.
10. Let's go. That Instagram gonna cut us off.
Okay, go ahead.
So what made you really just say, you know what, I'm gonna stand my ground on this and not be the nice girl this time?
Whatever record was, I was supposed to end it, and that was 10. And when she played the next record, that was 11. So I had to answer her. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise it wouldn't have counted. So I don't, she probably just, got confused or whatever. And I was just like, oh, I'm going to, make sure we stay on track.
No,
Yeah, people love that.
Ashanti was prepared and ready. Keisha Cole just fumbles a bag, fumbles a career.
Keisha Cole and Ashanti versus battle broke records, becoming the most viewed battle in versus history.
She is the absolute queen of verses. She is the queen of verses. Citizens, welcome to the show. Our friend, our sister, our beloved Ashanti.
Hey! He was very much so on time, very much put together, very much organized. Her set was together. Ashanti, let me shout out to the sponsor. Let me promote my record. Here's the name of my song. Keisha Cole didn't even say the name of her own damn record. If you ain't gonna promote your new record, well, who the hell is?
When I first heard about the new record and I heard the lyrics, I was like, yeah, this is the upgraded version, the 2021 version of Baby.
My knees are they bloody red and Baby. So this was kind of like the 2021 version of it. You know what I'm saying? And
then she confirmed it. The record is super dope. And the video is equally as dope. I like to say that Ashanti really started Silhouette challenge.
Fast forward nearly 20 years later, and look what she's doing. She's shutting down the internet with verses, the most watched, the most streamed verses in history. She's shutting down the internet right now with the I Want You challenge, where you got a lot of girls just doing got a lot of crazy. My daughter, Ashanti, I need you to talk to my daughter. You got to talk to my daughter and tell her don't participate. The video, or we just push people to go watch it?
let's talk about the video. What do you want to know,
I just, I like a woman who knows what she wants. And I like a woman to, I don't mind, if you want to be the aggressor, and
you out. I know where you're going with this. I'm gonna keep it PG. But when I look at that video, I felt like I was seeing how you may be in real life. How true to form is that video to how your personality is behind closed doors in real life? That's so funny. I was talking to and he was just like, "Yo, you cap. You don't be doing none of that." And I was like, "Stop lying." Listen, I do it to an extent. I do it.
Get on my knees like a blessing. Let's do that again. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Say that again.
Okay. So I know where you were going with that, Sway. When I say get on my knees like a blessing, as you were talking about that, it's crazy because when I wrote that line, it made me think about my knees are they bloody red and Baby. So this was kind of like the 2021 version of it. You know what I'm saying? And let's just say I've grown.
Get on my knees like
If she wasn't the R&B singer, the R&B queen, I really could see her being like an Instagram influencer. Like every picture she posts, everything she posts is sexy. For her to be 41, she's killing the game. She looks younger, better than ever.
Okay, so obviously here it is, Lady of Soul Award. I mean, what a full circle moment for you, but also you got so much love from Normani. What did it feel like to hear those words?
Oh my gosh, it was so heartwarming, you know, just because to see girls that I've influenced just show the love is such an incredible feeling. And she's so humble and so sweet and so talented, you know, so it really makes...
It's a beautiful thing to see a new generation be inspired by such an incredible queen like Ashanti.
Oh my God. Wait, hold on, I'm on live. Hold on. I don't know how to turn it off. Y'all know how to be knowing how to turn it off. Hold on.
Ashanti and rapper Nelly dated for about 9 years. She went on to write some amazing breakup records about him on her last project, Braveheart. Check that out.
Talking about, I guess you ran into your ex Nelly, and we all know that you're still friendly. It was at the Verses with Fat Joe and Ja Rule, both of your brothers. And Nelly, can we show this slow-mo of Nelly? He was there. And checkered jacket. There he goes. He goes in and he made contact. What happened there?
I really didn't expect it. I didn't know he was gonna be there, honestly. So when I saw him kind of coming across the stage, I was just like, oh. And it was so weird because we haven't seen or spoken to each other in over 6 years.
Oh,
so that
I
was
thought
the
y'all
first...
were friendly from that hug. If my ex came at me like that.
Sorry, Nelly. Ashanti wanted no parts of it. Let's continue. Now, Ashanti dropped a movie called Honey Girl.
The pressure can be intense. You think I get a pass if I misstep? Because I don't. This is not just fun and games. This is a job.
Yeah. I thought this was gonna be more like chill, you know? Like a vacation. This sounds like a lot of work. I don't think this is for me.
Moving on. This year at the VMAs, SZA paid respect to Ashanti, giving her flowers in the dopest way ever. Listen to this.
I just wanted to take something. I told my mom back then. So like when I was like 12 or 15, I was waiting in line at Borders Books at Montego for like 10 and a half hours to get your signature on your special like book. And it was, I had braces and everything. I had a picture of us together. And your mom was like, and it was so amazing. I would wait a million years for you for the rest of my life. You're so amazing. You're like the cutest, great. You're like perfect. But you've been perfect. I was like, you've been perfect my whole life. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, you are amazing. Thank you so much. That just made me feel so amazing.
Oh, you make me feel amazing. Thanks to you. I love you. It changed my life. I love y'all so much.
Big time.
Sorry, that was a mess. I love you. Thank you for everything.
You talk about
SZA.
Yeah, I love SZA too. You talk about
Here to give Ashanti her flowers. 20 years in this business, and yes, she earned the right to her masters. Ownership is everything, especially as a songwriter.
June, it was announced that you're going to be getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which is phenomenal.
I still can't believe it. I'm so excited.
I can't wait to see what you wear. We'll discuss that in a second. But this is bigger than that. You get the masters to the album, Ashanti, that started it all. And I want to point out to our audience who's here and at home, Taylor Swift was in the news last year about getting her masters.
Ashanti, when you hit the music scene in 2002, your album, Ashanti, broke records. Now I'm hearing that you're in the process of re-recording those songs that you wrote 20 years ago. How does that feel, and are you writing any new lyrics?
It is such an amazing feeling. I think it's just very important to put the message out there that ownership is so important. You know, just being a woman and empowering other women just with knowledge to own your masters and know what you can do with them. So when I go and I re-record this first album, I will own that, and everything purchased and streamed from that moment, I will own. You know, and I think after 20 years, as an artist, you deserve that, you know? So I want people to really understand the importance of that, you know? And yes, I have an amazing legal team, and I got my first record deal when I was 14 years old. So understanding and seeing how things have changed so much from then to now, and conceptually understanding what you're signing is so imperative and so important nowadays.
Ashanti is re-recording.
Let's move on to Fat Joe Party, man. This is what Ashanti wore. This is how she shut down Fat Joe Party.
Ashanti comes out that car. Jesus Christmas. I mean, what wasn't she wearing? Holy shit. And she gets out and she goes, party so tight. She got, now the rich woman party with the guy to comb their hair while they in the party, So she got a guy with him. I said, sis, does he have to come in? That's how tight it was up there. It was capacity. Does this guy gotta come in? She said, yes, I need him, bro. So he comes. She is looking like a motherfucking missile out there in them streets. So Ashanti comes in. I'm like, Jesus Christ. What part of the Fat Joe hyping her up is this? In all the years I've known her, she never looked better. She walks in. I automatically rush her to the stage.
Y'all gotta respect the queen on the throne.
Ashanti, I'm a fashion police girl, and if we were on today, we would describe your dress as fire. Girl, it was beautiful. Gorgeous. Yes. How much help did you need to get in the door?
Oh, we needed a lot of hands. And I'm short, so.
Blessings definitely don't stop there for Ashanti. In 2022, everything still continues with Ashanti receiving a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
As the year of Ashanti continues, you'll be getting your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in early 2022. Amazing, girl. I love it. What does that mean to you? And whose star do you want yours to be near?
It's so surreal. Like, I still can't believe it. I want to be next to the ladies. I want to be next to all the powerful women that have gotten a star before me. Let's have a ladies VIP section.
BET and Soul Train for this amazing honor. Thank you, Normani, for presenting me with this.
Now, Ashanti is very big on representing and supporting other females, and I think it's a beautiful thing, female empowerment. And definitely give her flowers. Let's talk about it in the comment box down below. Let me know your favorite Ashanti moment from 2021, man. Let's just talk about it in the comment box down below. Man, y'all already know how we do. Until next time, my royal family, my kings and queen, love each other, support each other, protect each other, but most of all, know your worth. I'll catch you guys in the next one.